Okay, comic number 30. Here is... What was this guy's name? Anyway, so, well, the first thing I can point out is his haircut of new guy here, whose name will apparently possibly come to me tomorrow. What was his name? Because it was the boss's henchman. This was just henchman guy. It was like Andrew or Steve. No, it wasn't Andrew. Andrew's name I gave to that other character. Anyway, look at his haircut. He's got kind of that mushroom, he's basically got a bowl cut. And I tried several times to draw different kind of parts down the middle. I think I managed to get it okay in the third. The first one looks a little funny. In the second one, it looks really funny. It looks like a comb over the second one. So he's basically got the mushroom, or why do I keep saying mushroom? Bowl cut. So I just jagged edges along the bottom, and then just sort of short hair underneath. So the bowl cut flops over top of the short hair. It sort of looks like a toupee. Maybe that was the amusement factor, but I didn't really have that. So he's got the short hair around the back. He's wearing a tie, and he's got a clipboard. Hey there, sport. Where's the nearest plot point, or some kind of interdimensional gate? What? I think we were so obsessed. We were obsessed with Stargates at the time, or that old movie Stargate. What are you talking? And the TV show, but I don't watch the TV show. What are you talking about? You aren't part of Project Eclipse. You're not even authorized to be in this sector. Why are you only wearing a kimono? It's your movie. Do you notice how Jeff's kimono with a pocket? I drew a pocket just so I could hide his hand. Did you see that? That was pretty good. But it stopped being dark, and I totally forgot to color it in that third panel. Oh well. But there you go. Bare legs. Kind of. You can tell they're bare legs because they're slightly thinner than how I normally draw the pants. Their necks get really short, or they are really long. Kenny's head is enormous compared to his torso, and he's hiding his hands. I kind of like the hand on the henchman there. What is his name? It's gonna bother me. I should look. I should sneak forward and look at the next day so I can find out what his damn name is. Only clipboard for Project Eclipse. I think. No, this wasn't. This wasn't the space one. I think this was the James Bond one. Or was it? I can't remember what kind of movie I was making fun of at this point. I don't think I was making fun of any movie. I just picked something, some kind of random plot. My problem with my movie storylines is that I wanted to really dive into the genre, but with a 3-panel comic, I felt that I didn't have much time to kind of explain myself, set things up, and have a joke, and be able to accurately make fun of the genre with as many jokes as I wanted to, because, I mean, there's billions. So really, I could have kept coming back and then making fun of sequels and things like that, but then that just leads to all sorts of more humor. There wasn't enough space for the jokes I wanted to make. There. That's pretty much as simplified as I can make it. Does he have some sort of... What is that little thing on the henchman's lapel? Left armpit sticking out in the first and second, and then it's gone in the third. Is that like the top of a pocket, maybe? Part of his pocket? Now, the henchman also is frowning somewhat in the first panel. So in the second one and the third one, when he's talking, he's not just talking with a slightly larger whole dot, small circle. He gets an oval type thing. Jeff is all smiley. Kenny's a circle. Henchman, oval. Gotta drop that in there. I was gonna say there's a couple of characters coming up that are not based on real people, and I was about to say that this would be the first time that I introduce a character that isn't based on a real person. But of course, Mr. Grieber, the owner of the theater, he wasn't based on any real person. He was maybe based on about 6. He was just an amalgamation of all the bosses. Which is funny because the girlfriend character, the girl, Julie, I kept pretending that she was based on lots of different people, but no, she was originally based to be one person, even though she didn't share a lot of personality traits. Let's just leave it at that. And so I thought she was going to just be all the girlfriends, all kind of mixed into one, and in a few ways she was, but her story paralleled with my particular story with one specific girl / woman. Early 20s. Woman? Yeah, okay, we'll go with woman. Even though I wasn't technically I I always have a problem with that, where you have sort of, girl to woman. What do you are in between? From boy to man, you have a few options. You have guy. Guy is pretty easy. What's the female equivalent of guy? I can't think of anything that isn't derogatory, so we won't go with any of those. I'm kind of happy about the henchman's haircut, despite the fact that I can't remember his name. So we'll get a bit more into this particular movie and find out what genre it is, and a bit more about, I think there's some more characters. One of my favorite characters of all time is about to come up pretty soon. In fact, two of my favorite characters are about to come up, even though I explored a bit more plot of one and not the other. I'll talk more about that tomorrow. I hope. I think. If I'm right. This is the fun thing, is I don't know what comic number 31 is tomorrow. So tomorrow, all I know is it's comic 31. I know the number. Everything else about it, don't know a thing. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it.